Test, test, test. Okay. Hey guys, so slightly different video today. If you know a little bit about me, I'm kind of an extremist when it comes to my life, and I really want to kind of make everything in my life usually fall around one thing, one focus. I'm trying to be an expert at something, and so learning Japanese, that's what I want to do. At least for the near term. I don't think I want to be like a Japanese literature scholar, but I do want to learn Japanese as fast as possible. So everything that I do needs to be focused on that. Otherwise, I don't want to say I'm wasting time, but I feel like I'm wasting time. Like, for example, if I have 24 hours in a day, 8 hours of that I have to sleep, 8 hours of that I have to work, then I only have 8 hours left to do everything. Obviously Japanese, but including like laundry, food, just decompressing from my day at work, because I don't really get to practice Japanese at work. So I'm trying to streamline my life as much as possible when it comes to things like the diet. So my diet, I would want to do like a meal prep, and so I don't really have to think about it. But I just got my blood results back, and like I'm not unhealthy, but not perfect. There's actually just one small thing is like fatty liver, and so the way I need to fix that, I spent some time researching. So for right now, I'm gonna do a bunch of different things to, I guess, enhance my health, like streamline my health and increase performance. So first thing, as I'm gonna finish making this brain food that, I don't know, I thought it was pretty cool. And then second thing is I'm going to try to, I'm going to go get today I'm going to try all these performance enhancers. I'm going to try these performance enhancers, and then I'm going to wait a couple hours, and I'm going to study a little bit, and I'm going to see if it enhances my performance or if it does nothing. And I understand some of them might like compound on each other, but do rich in nutrients, high in fiber, blah blah blah, beetroot powder and baking soda do enhance athletic performance by nitrates, which convert to nitric oxide, leading to improved blood flow and oxygen utilization. So I want to know, I know it works, I've seen it work on like a workout, but I want to see if it works for studying. So apparently all I need is beetroot powder and baking soda. That's it, beet juice, baking powder, pre-workout. Beetroot juice and baking powder. Drink about 8 to 12 ounces of beet juice or beet powder mixed in water about 60 to 90 minutes before training. Take half a teaspoon of baking powder mixed in water 30 to 60 minutes before working out. Okay, so I don't have to make them together. I just have to do the beet juice and then do the baking powder. About an hour out. So I can do both in an hour. That'd be super easy. 1 hour, drink this together. But I can do the beet juice a little bit before. Cool. All right, let's try that. Okay, so I've got 1, 2, 3 beets. These are actually kind of tough. I've never cut beets before, but I think I'm supposed to. So I'm going to do it. Beet powder. So I've got these beets. These are looking pretty not blendable right now. So I'm going to try to cut them. Okay. So I don't know if that's correct, but I thought it was supposed to be softer than that. There actually isn't much shell at all, and it doesn't really have a hard time cutting. So I think I'm just gonna put them in the blender. Can't be that bad. Okay. All right, so I got the blender. I'm gonna plug. Okay, so I got my blender. Got my blender cup. I think I'm just gonna drop that in there. So I got this. You know what? I could cut it into pieces. That might help. Yeah, that'll be. It's way easier to cut through these than whatever I was doing before. And I really don't want to. This is super dark. I don't want to put this in my. I feel like it's gonna stain my cutting board. Whatever. I guess that's okay. Who cares? It's just a cutting board. All right, cool. So I'm gonna cut that. Cut them. All right, so I've got this, and then I'm gonna filter this filtered water so I get the purest concentration. Now, I don't know what else is supposed to go in here besides beets, and I've got a feeling I'm not gonna like just beets, but let's find out. That was about one beet. How many ounces of beets should I have? I think I saw that. Ounces of beets. It says 8 to 12 ounces of beet juice. Okay, so is one of these way more than that? Unit. Ounces. 3 to 12. 8 to 12. 8 to 12, okay. So this is a similar size to what I just put in, and it is 8 to 12 ounces, so I think I'm good. All right. And I put the whole thing in there. All right. Cool. Let's beat up these beets. All right, I think that's enough. I don't think there's any beet chunks in here. So this is gonna be my performance drug. It's not bad. It's not good, but it's not bad. So I'm gonna rizz this bad boy up with some organic honey. I do have organic honey, yeah. Let's see, am I gonna run out of one? Oh yeah. So I got local Florida honey. That's going in there. All that's going in there. I could probably put a little water in here, stick this in the microwave, get a little bit more out. I think that's how it works. Not too long. Is that plastic? That's just plastic. It's just plastic in there, right? Oh no. I don't know why this feels so strange, microwaving a bottle of honey. There it is. That's why. So it did melt a little bit, but oh man, that honey is gone. Okay. All right, cool. So that's enough melting. I don't think I want to think about what I did to that. And I think it's going to need a little bit more. Who's going to get mad at adding extra honey? So I'm going to add a little bit more honey to that. gonna mix it up again. Alright, I don't know why that sounded angrier, but it does look tastier. Wow, that was actually a little bit too much honey, but is this what it takes to get my 8 to 12 ounces of beet juice? I think I'm gonna go buy some beets later today. This is awesome. Whew. Ooh. Now I can see this being a not an everyday thing. Well, I could see it being an everyday thing, but I can't just do it right away. And then just look up. Look at these red lips. Looks like I've been doing some extracurriculars. I am not certain that I could finish this in one sitting. What do you think? I'm already full. We'll see how this goes. And dare I say, there's a little bit too much honey in there. I wonder if there's another sweetener I could have used. I don't like sugar. I don't like sugar substitutes. Honey is pretty much the only thing I feel really safe with. But maybe like coconut water? Oh, coconut water might have done it. I'm glad I used cold beets, as the blender warmed up the drink just from it spinning so much, all the friction. And I was just drinking warm beet juice until just now. The bottom is cold. I'm happy with that. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I don't like that. It's too sweet, man. Too fucking sweet. Ugh. I'm almost finished. What the hell? Whew. I'm reading this article right now about a guy, I think this guy, his name is Joel, and he's using Gemini 3 Pro, comparing it to GPT. Nope. He's using Gemini 3 Pro, comparing it to 2.5 Pro, and he's having it play Pokemon. Pokemon Crystal. But I can't focus on it because I've got all this honey swirling in my stomach. Oh, running through my body right now. I'm not happy with this. I'm gonna keep on keeping on. I'm almost done. And it is cold. Ah! Oh. Okay. 8 to 12 ounces is crazy, man. Definitely shooting for 8 next time. Oh, that means I probably just need 3 of those. Oh, all right. Grocery list, 3 beets. Ugh. All right, and the last part is, oh dang, I forgot. Quarter to a half a teaspoon. Now the second part is a quarter to a half a teaspoon. So I got 1 teaspoon, quarter teaspoon, but since I was on the higher end of the beet juice, I'm gonna go the higher end of this range, or beet juice range. So since I was on the higher end of the beet juice range, when I said 8 to 12, I did closer to 12. I'm going to do closer to 1/2 for this one. So I got 1/2 a teaspoon. All right, same thing with the water. Gonna do the purified water, and the reason why I do purified water is because I don't like fluoride. I went into a rabbit hole a while ago. It says it messes with your brain. And it doesn't really help with anything. So I just switched to normal toothpaste and I stopped drinking fluoride water. Now I'm good to go. All right. See how this tastes. Oh, I don't like that either. That is not what I like. Ah, I definitely should have put this in the beet juice. No, because then it spills up. Whatever. Okay. All right. That is not good. That is not delicious. I don't like that at all. Um, so yeah, we're gonna reconsider doing that again. But now, now we are now we are 30, 60. So set a timer for 60 minutes. And this is when I am going to be good to go. Or rather, that is when I should be sitting down ready to study, about an hour from now. So I'm going to go grocery shopping, and I'm going to come back, and I'll be ready to study. Man, all this time I wasn't recording. Shucks. Hold on. That's all I wanted to see. I wanted to see the mic. Cool. So it's been a little over an hour. I actually did start recording my study session. I synced it and everything, but I forgot to turn the camera on. So now the camera's on. I am actually talking to you. And what did you miss? What did I say that you didn't hear? I'm at the grocery store. I'm at the grocery store. I had a good feeling about the beets, so I bought some more. I got some sardines for my liver thing. It's like a different test that I'm gonna do, and the and broccoli, which does a similar thing to liver, but liver, no, sorry, sardines. Broccoli does a similar thing to the sardines, but um, other stuff too. Broccoli's healthy for you, so I bought some broccoli. And then I have enough meat and eggs. Oh, and I bought some eggs, and I have enough meat and eggs to go for the rest of the week. What I really need to do is go home and clean, but since it's been about an hour uh, from when I took the stuff, the baking soda and the beets, that I wanted to see how I was going to study. So I am doing pretty good right now, but I think I need a coffee. So right now I'm just trying it out with only the beet juice. I've had nothing to eat but beet juice, baking soda, and like a couple pecans from the Christmas party yesterday. And I'm doing good so far. I do need a coffee, but I don't need a coffee. Let's see how far I can get. So, hey, I didn't get a chance to finish this video until just now. I'm just kind of throwing it together. The beet juice and baking powder didn't hurt my mental performance as far as training, but it really messed me up in the bathroom. And I'm gonna say that it probably wasn't worth it on its own. I'm gonna try it again because it seems like it should work. It's increasing your blood flow, but for this instance, it didn't. I might try it again with like less other factors. Maybe like a beet juice fast or something. I don't know, but yeah, it was pretty gross. I don't think I want to try that anytime soon.